Greetings, fellow Guardians. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Eldritch Guards. Episode 18, Clearing a Cluster. Wouldn't this attract carnivores and moels? I mean, yeah, but like, I wouldn't say it necessarily endangers the children, because we have a lot of people around. So, I mean, it does, but like, it's a reasonable risk, I think. Let's haul that nerve spiker. I don't think... Ooh, Muffalo self-tame? That's free meat. No, you're pretty bitten up. Actually, you're only missing 20%. What was I going to say? Yeah, I think one nerve spiker is probably enough. And my argument is because of the adaptation effects. If you try for multiple nerve spikers, your targets will be very well adapted to the damage and not be stunned. All right, now high priority haul. So it's possible with a large enough group with more shooters, but I'm a little worried about the lack of DPS if everyone's nerve spiking. Oh my god. Okay, swanky. Start butchering. When you're not asleep. I swear, this jelly is a curse. Everyone's like, jelly! And then they're just puke-a-thoning. That is a hell of a title jump to a nothing to a Praetor. Yeah, I know. I've been busy working the honor, trying to earn the respect and trust of the Shattered Empire so that I can fix it as an insider. And all the while, we've been slowly getting some research here. Very slow, because there hasn't been a lot of void provocation, nor have there been void monsters. All right, back to normal work. Look at him, or her. More concerned about the welfare for everyone else in the barracks, not working on the throne room. Trust me, you're going to be a lot more powerful with the throne room. But luckily, this will be done, like, in an instant. I would like this back, though. Skyward, are you needing... No, you don't need it yet. I like how we have triple stack defeated hives. It's like, yeah, it's a recurring thing. Oh, rough. All right, so we have revealed kibble, which will lure things to us to hunt. As you can see, here. Case in point, it is coming fast. Yeah, I think these... Yep. Come and eat the kibble. Probably. Alright, this is a big mess, so let's get rid of that. Tattered apparel for Radlocker. It is a tattered tribal wear. I'll replace it. And I will give you fox fur. Yeah, I probably should have been a little further. I was hoping to get it before it ate anything, but I was too slow on that uptake. We're going to sleep, so I'm going to close the door. Jaw hurts a little bit, but we get more food to chew on. And I'm being accused of starving my muffalo. It's like, it's not my muffalo. So we can't have a Praetor ceremony with a mech cluster on the map tile. So this is a countdown activator of 4 days. So host the guests and clear the cluster. Probably the best approach would be to lure to like aggro them. All right, you're making pikemen. To aggro them and kill the scyther, which is going to be the fastest mover. Maybe using War Call on the grizzly bear, actually. But I don't want to have the auto... Oh, and there's a warg there? Yeah, this is a War Call fight, I think. We just need all hands on deck, which means the Skyrim not, hiding in a room. Two shambling corpses. All right. Patrick and Marindale. Marindale, you sound like an elf. And fabrication is done. I'm going to make the choice to jump to advanced fabrication. One without the other is weird, in my opinion. They go so hand in hand. Uh-oh. Sea Panda has discovered a strip of fleshy tissue. It resembles human skin, stained gray by tiny metallic particles. It must have sloughed off someone during flesh liquefaction. There are several ways to detect imposters. The interrogate prisoners, which we don't do. Interaction mode is now unlocked. Imprison someone and send a warden to interrogate them about their true identity. This can take many days, or collect more gray flesh to analyze it and determine the biosignature of the threat. Then use the surgical inspection operation to search for that biosignature. It could take a long time to collect enough samples. The surgery is invasive. Or execute or banish anyone I suspect. I don't know who's been in there. But, okay. Let's analyze it. Red? Are you a 5-year-old or are you not a 5-year-old? I mean, I don't know where you came from. Child. Okay, child. I don't know. Who do you guys think? Who's sus to you? I've obviously expressed my opinion. So, Mikas has analyzed the gray flesh sample. Biosignature of plasmatine E6. Collect more gray flesh samples to narrow the search. Probably a minor. Yeah, it could be roguey. It could also be ink. Minors are sus. But we've been cleaning. And this room's been cleaned by everybody. It's a high trafficked room. I mean, if it was like this room, it'd narrow it down, but it wasn't. This is, everyone's been in there. Skyra, don't hunt that close to the mech cluster. You freaked me out. You can just not hunt for now. We're pretty good on food. Yeah, the music's great. Spooky music. Too spooky for me, it scares me. So the Praetor, the map must be clear of enemies of the Pastor faction, at least visible ones. I mean, we're not going to tell the Praetor that there's like a monster in our midst. Shh, I won't say anything. And I'm going to say behind the walls for now. I probably don't need the super recreation for everybody. I'll keep doing it for the guests, but everyone else is fine. So, clearing the mech cluster. When there's a monster among us. A little sketchy, but like, I'm up for the task. Also, Rogi, I'm taking you off of mining. Oh, actually, you're mining level 9. You're fine. So let's mine this stuff so I can actually finish the rooms. It's really hard to pass up these two buffalo. They're just like waiting for me to shoot them. But all right, it's getting colder. I've been meaning to switch over to the tail caps. So Mikas, Skyra, and I need some more. So warm. Maybe bearskin tail cap? That sounds awesome. I'll do 2 of those. Oh, why'd you have to be standing there? Alright, Skyra's gonna need some help. She's like standing... No, stop firing! What the hell? That's a good way to die. Why are you so slow? Oh god, I didn't realize you were deficient. Oh my god, you are just... Okay. Flare, please. Get in there. Run. She's getting stomped. No, at least she's downed. That's like a good thing. Because now they won't murder her. Just watch your fire. There we go. Dear Lord. Like, stupidest hunting spot. Like, oh, let me go stand in a deep marsh and what the hell, man? Girl. Got a death wish? Apparently, I know the answer. But... So that's the flare. That's the first time I'm using it. So you can see it stunned everyone and gave Mikas a chance to get a shot off to help. And then I am going to, because she's going to be really upset being, like, hurt and all, administer Yayo. I suppose we do need a hospital bed. I thought I was carrying her. And our pet Muffalo died of malnutrition. I'm going to temporarily allow Swanky to go out there. So let's hit her with a preach health, because I want to hit the cluster sooner than later, and if she's downed and wounded, it's going to be later than sooner. So preaching health, sticking her with some drugs. I don't know how I snort Yayo for her, but the Yayo has counteracted a lot of the pain, so she's already on her feet. So she can go pick up her SMG. Oh, the warg died. The warg took a... Oh, no! They're both wounded. Are you kidding me? The two animals I wanted to use against the mech cluster have, like, mauled each other to death. Okay. So I'm... just the way it goes. Alright, so we have our tail caps. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there it is. Should be one more bear tail cap. Oh, yeah, there it is. So red. That's for an adult. Combat supplier. Sure. Yeah, Sea Panda, you already rebuilt? Yep, you did. So let's go trade. Oh, man. I'm a little worried about a lack of components, and I have exactly the amount of silver for that. I can sell the nicer frag nades, because I probably don't need two. And the old steel helmet. There are some guns that aren't near... Yeah, I'll move the beacon here and sell some additional stuff. I don't want to sell all the weapons. Because you never know when you need to arm. But we don't believe in Neolithic weapons, so the great bow, as much damage as it does, is not the weapon for us. Okay. Oh, good. So the wall on the bait beacon is getting built. The bear may survive, but it has some moderate blood loss, meaning that it won't be effective in the fight. I don't know if it really changes much in terms of strategy, though. Because of all the influx of meat, we need somewhere to store it, so I'm going to get some more shelves. And pretty soon, a basic barracks with 2 extra bedrooms will be built. What to do with Atlantic meat? I was thinking chem fuel. And chem fuel can turn into, like, mortar shells and... or some, you know... power, etc. Chem fuel seems like a pretty reasonable thing to make. Keep waiting for them to smelt slag. Hey, Red. You might be a robot, so let's see if you can robotically clean. Mean to suspect you. I have no reason to. But we'll keep an eye out for... I mean, I'm not about to lock a 5-year-old in a prison cell and hostilely interrogate them. That's just not what I'm about. It's fun to get the slag out of the other barracks. Yeah, who knows who the infiltrator is? I really don't know. It might be the interrogator. Oh, a psychic suit. That helps. So once Skyra's healed up a little bit more... Wow, you shrugged off the preach health quickly. I will have a go at the cluster. There is, like, no food to speak of on the map tile. So we have... are you... No, because Hubert doesn't have nutrients. They're just eating the bushes in here. Nice. But this is done. Good meat storage. And hypothetically a spot for some nice bedrooms. Nicer bedrooms. They say they're awful, but it might be a improvement. They aren't heated, though. I think once we have fabrication running and I can actually make components from steel, I can consider like making heaters. But right now we're so component starved that that's just not a reasonable thing to do. Let's see. Swanky, you've been with us a while. In fact, if I split them up, they will have their own bedrooms. I can do that. So we have 1 day until the mech cluster wakes up, and I'd like to fight it prior to it waking up, because afterwards it's kind of more annoying. So tomorrow morning is go time. The impressiveness of the throne room is getting pretty close to the 90 requirement with the finer flooring. Bedroom sucks, but... oh well. Red, where are you? Why are you... you have a bedroom, you know. Should this be moved to prevent mortaring? Sure. I'll move it into the freezer. The chance of it being randomly mortared is low, but you're right, not zero. These are awful little bedrooms, but we can always improve them with, like, tiles or art or something. We'll make them better in due time. It's the plain steel flooring, which is gross. We even have a lot of wood. Like, hypothetically, I could put wood in there. Wood flooring. Wouldn't be too much of a flame risk to replace it. because we have some dedicated tree cutters. As you can see, I actually have the wood. So we'll do that, because it will make it look nicer. So it is morning. I don't think it's worth risking... Or actually, you know what? You are impervious to go juice, so maybe I'll go juice you. So let's give you EMP grenades. Swanky, you will take the frag grenades. I'm going to leave the guests to be guests. Alright. Inject. And let's go. So the grizzly bear has only minor blood loss. So I'll try to encourage it to join the fight. God, these trees are everywhere. I definitely don't want to be in line of sight with... So, to take a look, the Minotaurs have really short range, as do the Scorchers. The Scyther is really going to be isolated because it moves fast, so that's kind of target number one. The Centipede will lag behind. They're slow. So the idea here is to, like, huck an EMP grenade, keeping out of line of sight of the Auto Inferno turret, huck it to disable the mechs, and then pull back. So let's leave this door open so that I can pull back and try to get as much grenade damage on them as possible as well. Alright. War call. Don't leave. And then timing it so that the bear is assisting at the right moment. Which will be here in a second. So let's do one more war call. Drop the EMP. Drop a frag nade. Oh, that's a well-placed EMP. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. All right, everybody, with ranged weapons, shoot at the Scyther. Oh, did that hit you? Dome. Not taking chances. So you can leave. This burns out in 17 seconds. Copy that. All right, 11 seconds. So let's go ahead and pull back. Straight back the way we came to dodge the bullets. The Inferno turret is gone. And we are out of sphere of influence. Yep, they can't see us. Alright, Skyra. Time to self-tend. Sorry you got so hurt. But at least you're on Goju, so you don't really feel it. Alright, the pikeman took one last shot, missed. Alright, at this point, we can use ink to neutralize the big stuff, and then the shooters to neutralize the smaller stuff. But the mechs have no valid path to us, except for to come over here. They might try to break walls down. We'll see. God, those are creepy looking corpses. So I want to change over to... oh, it's a solar flare too. It's too bad it doesn't hurt the mechs. I'm going to change over to heavy SMGs. Because I think it's too dangerous to use frag grenades when using a brawler. Yeah, it looks like they're going to bash their way in. That's okay. Alright, so everyone, mountain base now. Children inside. Some of them split up. Some are stuck out of... they're really dividing themselves, which is like super in their advantage. So let's use that. Use the momentum. So the centipede isolated itself out, and they're actually pretty easy to kill once you get them in melee range. So it's like bashing light bulbs. That's cool. All right. Everyone get super close to the centipede. Ink will lock it down in melee. And get close enough that you can't miss. Alright, there's a centipede shooting at us, but it's shooting at Ink, who has a shield belt, so that's not much of an issue. Alright, and it also gave us a big old slag chunk. Nice. There is a Scorcher to our west. Millipede. Militor. Scyther. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the pikeman towards me by breaking line of sight. Alright, that one's down. Ink got like bruises, but it's barely injuries. Is this the best X-Pack? I don't know, man. It's really hard to say. I mean, I think for replayability, Ideology is hard to beat, but this one is quite a lot of fun. Lock it down. How about shoot the enemy? Thank you. And who's left? Militor and Scyther, no problem. Ink, you're no longer needed. There's nothing for you to do here. So it's just Scyther, double checking, no other red markers. Good. Well, other than one blast, which I feel like was collateral, like wrong place, wrong time collateral. Oh, wow, that was quick. That went off without a hitch. Now, I do have to rush this because I don't want it starting to assemble pikemen. But Skyra and Swanky, you're a little mood, so you can turn back. And I'm going to close the sandstone door behind me on my way back in. That cluster's defeated. Unrestricted for everybody but the guests and the child. And we're going to eat some grizzly and warg tonight. Not bad. It went... Oh, I forgot to close the door. Dang. Radlocker, you're a night owl. Go close that door. It went kind of how I suggested. Do I have a key to play Mandalord? I do. My plan actually was to... so I played it months and months ago. When it was really, really, really early to play it, and it was not good. It wasn't bad. It didn't have bad bones, but it, like there just wasn't enough content. But yeah, I'm eager to check it out again. My plan was later today. Well, actually, it's not midnight yet. So tomorrow, Sunday, to check it out to see if I want to pick it for myself for Tuesday. Because there's a few other games that I have access to that I was considering, like oh man, put me on the spot. Dice Kingdom, Orsted, and Laysara Summit, whatever it's called. Yeah, what is it called? Laysara Summit Kingdom. Yeah, I was right. So, I don't know. I'll have that announced in like 24 hours. Thrumbo. Cool. Not sure if we have the... Well, yeah, I don't know how good the nerve spiker is against Thrumbo. Maybe it is effective. I have no idea. But we almost have an impressive enough... almost impressive enough to warrant a ceremony. So that's the goal right now. So the goal is host the guests and Attain Praetor. Long enough. Long enough of a wait. Cleaning floor drying. Oh, what a waste. What are you, hanging out in my cabin? It's odd. Also, you're tracking in dirt, so I'm going to close the door behind me. Oh, you have another preach health? I feel bad for Skyra, so let's hit her with that. But Skyra, maybe I'll wait till you walk home. You've been cutting down trees, monstrous trees. I appreciate that. Keeping us safe from the horrors. Ink's trying to make a bait area. And I'll probably have to wall it in, box it in, and then, like, heat it. Because if it's too cold, it won't bait bugs. That's a work in progress. Ink, you are being hunted by an Arctic wolf. That is not the right person to hunt, dude. He's got a monosword. Like, I guess wolves don't understand that, but it's a wee bit dumb. Hey, tribals, you want to help? Because he might still be, yeah. He was not caught. He got away. But Skyra's going to get attacked, and Skyra has had enough gone wrong with her. So I'm going to get out there and stop it from hurting her. Are you still high on goat? No, you're not. You're just shivering. Okay, Ink, go quick. Unfortunately, Radlocker and Rogi were, like, absolutely not helpful. She's like just a completely punching bag for our poor colony. Luckily, Ink was, I'm glad I tried to attack, oh wow, that was quick. I'm glad I tried to attack Ink first, because that could have been really bad had it attacked Skyra and she was over here, isolated. So I'm going to keep you, until you're healed, behind the walls, because I don't think it's safe for you to go out, given your condition. And thanks, guys, for completely not helping there at all. Can you stay on the mountain a bit? Yeah, I mean, you'll be behind the walls. You'll be safe. Because there's not predators behind the walls. I'll double check that to be true. There's Thrumbo and Muffalo. Yeah, there's nothing that's going to hurt you behind the walls. All right, it's technically impressive enough. So it's a really odd point to halt the construction. But I'm very eager to become a Praetor because it will help a lot. So, refuel the... No, you were literally holding wood, dude. You were literally holding wood. What are you doing? Get the wood that you were holding. Refuel it. And... Oh, you removed one floor because Oh, you bastard. Now I have to make a fine floor. You know what? No, I don't. I have to make a wood floor. Fine floors take too long. No, what are you doing? No! Fine floor over there. Just, okay. All right, there we go. Sidelink. Time we go. So I have multiple sidelinks going on right now. I have the hosting allies for 5 more days, and then the Praetor. And I am not going to give the Psylink that I'm getting for hosting allies to C-Panda, because if he becomes a count, he's going to have max level Psylink anyway. So it would be a waste. Oh, cargo pods. Is it a gift or a curse? Berries. Oh, it's a gift. Here, Skyrad, drink some beer. It's not about your drug policy. It's about your pain management. You're welcome. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Eldritch Guards, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 13th and April 14th as a marathon, but not a miniseries, which means this series will continue sometime in the near future. If you have any feedback or questions, let me know in the comments below, but please no spoilers for the people reading the comments. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. And if you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord or Patreon, links can be found in the description. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in the next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Eldritch Guards.